Israel's military says it has recovered the bodies of 6 hostages from southern Gaza who were taken during the October 7th attack by Hamas. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu sent his condolences to their loved ones and vowed to bring home the remaining hostages. Meanwhile, Secretary of State Antony Blinken is in Egypt and also traveling to Qatar today, where he's hoping to push talks forward for a ceasefire and hostage release deal between Israel and Hamas. CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio joins us now from Tel Aviv, Israel. Ramy, what can you tell us about these hostages and the operation to recover them?
Lindsay, hi there. Yeah, the IDF says that this was a joint operation with Shin Bet, which is Israel's internal security services, and this happened in the Khan Yunis area in Gaza. They released footage that they said was of their mission. After a firefight above ground, they said that they found a tunnel shaft more than 30 feet deep, and that is where they found the bodies of those 6 hostages. And I just spoke with the daughter of one of those hostages, Noam Perry. Her father, Chaim, was 80 years old. She said she felt relief that her father's remains finally are now back on Israeli soil, but she still couldn't have that kind of final closure that you might expect families in this situation to have. And that's because she said that there are still more hostages in Gaza. It's believed at last count there are 109 hostages still there, and about a third of them, we hear 34, are believed to be dead.
Wow. Ramy, yesterday we reported Israel accepted a bridging proposal to close the gaps between Israel and Hamas. What's the latest in the ceasefire deal?
Yeah, we're still waiting, actually, Lindsay. Not much, frankly, but we're hoping to hear more from Secretary of State Antony Blinken later tonight before he flies out of the region. This morning, after he was wheels up from here in Israel, he flew to Cairo, and he's now in Doha doing the shuttle diplomacy talks that he always does with leaders and intelligence chiefs. And that is ahead, of course, of in-person talks later this week in Cairo that they kicked ahead to from last week. But the most concrete, perhaps, reaction today was coming out from Hamas. That was in response to President Biden over at the DNC saying that the militant group was backing away from a ceasefire deal. Hamas, though, blamed Israel for changing the conditions that it wanted in an earlier proposal dating back to July 2nd. And they questioned really whether the U.S. could be seen as someone who could be trusted, since everyone knows that it is an ally of Israel.
There are reports, Ramy, of an Israeli strike that hit a school, killing at least 10 people in Gaza. What are you learning?
Yeah, this also is just the latest in a string of Israeli strikes on schools that have turned into shelters, but that the IDF claim have also been co-opted by Hamas, and then they're calling them command centers. But in this latest strike, Israel's military hit the Mustafa Hafez school in Gaza City. A civil defense spokesman estimated that about 700 people had been living in the wing at some point in that building that was hit. The UN says that 477 of 564 schools have been hit since October, but Hamas continues to maintain that it does not use public infrastructure, including schools, hospitals, as well as humanitarian areas.
Ramy Inocencio, thank you.